caught in a retreat. My wife told me she needed a spiritual retreat to realign her energy after months of tension between us. I offered to go with her, but she said it was something she needed to do alone for her mental health. 2 days later, I found out, through a friend's accidental Instagram story, that our marriage counselor was at the exact same mountain lodge posting sunrise yoga selfies. The kicker? He was her high school boyfriend, something I only found out about 3 weeks ago when I caught them reminiscing after one of our sessions. I tried to convince myself it was a coincidence, that maybe they were both just into holistic healing. But then I noticed all their photos had the same damn mug in the background, the same ugly plaid throw blanket. And when she called me that night, she lied, telling me she was at a women's group meditation, her voice weirdly breathless, like she'd just run up a flight of stairs. I could barely breathe myself, listening to her talk about finding peace, knowing she was probably tangled in bed with the one person who knew every raw nerve inside our marriage. When she came home, she smelled like a different cologne, one I recognized from the counselor's office. I confronted her, and for a moment she played dumb, asking if I was jealous of her personal growth. But then she cracked. She didn't apologize, didn't even look guilty. She said she felt alive for the first time in years, that our marriage had been dead long before she left for the retreat. She told me the counselor understood her in ways I never could, that maybe I should have seen this coming. I spent that night alone on the couch, replaying every conversation we'd had in therapy, every time the counselor told us to open up or trust the process. The real twist? I realized I'd been so desperate to fix us, I'd ignored the fact that I never wanted this version of her back. As much as it burned, watching her walk away with him felt more like freedom than heartbreak. Like I'd finally woken up from a nightmare I'd been pretending was a dream.